Hey everybody, I got a question about happy birthday. Who was it who asked that question? Joy, yeah. Do we have a Simply Music version of Happy Birthday in the curriculum? Okay, I think it's awesome for us all, for our students as well, to have instant happy birthday under our hands. And it's incredibly straightforward. I'm going to run you through the process right now. Nearly impossible to forget. What are our three structural ingredients underneath almost all of our music? 1, 4, and 5. So here's how we're going to put Happy Birthday together. Watch this. It's just going to go 1 to 5, and then we're going to reverse it, 5 to 1. Then we're going to go 1 to 4, and reverse that, 4 to 1. There's our structure for Happy Birthday. Almost always it'll be played in an accompaniment framework, and so all we need to worry about is what we'll call a 1 to 3 ratio. Left hand's playing once, right hand's playing the chord 3 times. So in the key of C, I'm going to be playing it down here low, just so you can see it more easily. I'm on C in my left hand, and then I've got a C chord. Da da bum bum bum, and then we come up to 5. Dum da da 5 again. Dum bum and back to 1, and then 1 and up to 4, and now it's 4 again, but there's a little tweak that's needed. All we're going to do with the left hand is just move the left hand up to 5. Da 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 dum dum, and back to 1. So what we have now is that this is a little split chord with 5 underneath. So 1 5 5 1, 1 4 4 1. And remember that second last chord is a split chord. Really easy. The other thing that's fantastic for us is that it's so easy to transpose this in any key by the use of what we call inheriting. Inheriting is where we add one little piece of information to something that we already know, and we inherit this whole other body of knowledge. We know that if we take any of our chords, just using our 3 shapes, any of our triads, if we take the middle note and move it up a half step, the 3 notes that we're playing give us the 1 4 5 in the key. So if I'm in the key of C, a C triad, I move the middle note up a half step. I look at the notes, it's a C, F, and a G. That's the 1 4 and 5 of the key of C. Similarly, in the key of D, I've got my D triad, which is our triangle shape. The middle note, the F sharp, I'm moving it up a half step. And now I've got D, G, and A. That's the 1 4 5. So we could immediately transpose Happy Birthday, say, into the key of D. We're starting with our D, 1 2, up to the A, dun, and the A again, and back to the D, which is the 1, and then from the D up to the G, and then remember we keep the 4 chord, but the left hand moves up to the 5, dun 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 bum. So not only do we have an instantaneous version of Happy Birthday that we can teach our students, so they've got an instantaneous accompaniment, but if your students now at the stage where they know that every major triad in every key is just 3 shapes, and they've got that down, one little adjustment to the middle note, moving it up a half step, gives us the 1 4 5 in any key, and now they can instantly transpose Happy Birthday. There you go. There's a Simply Music version of Happy Birthday.